welcome to Shanmugam IAS Academy, and today we are going to see the editorial analysis of 22nd November 2021. So the heading of the editorial here, if you might have read today's newspaper in the Hindu, you are seeing the shifting the pile Swachh Survekshan Award. So you all might be very familiar with these things because today it is in the news as in the editorial form. So here this is what, and here this is agricultural farm laws session. This is a continuation of the editorial which I have told you in the last editorial video, and now this is the other thing. Today we are going to see what is the Swachh Sarvekshan Award, which is in the editorial form today in the newspaper. So this is what you all might have read this, but here I am going to give this topic in a brief in simpler form where you can understand very easily here. So, and this is what that editorial is about, but here I am explaining you very briefly, very simply here. So let's go into the topic right now. So here, why this is in the news? Because that is in this, it has, the president has given the Swachh Sarvekshan awards to the cities, and Indore was adjudged India's cleanest city for the fifth time. Actually, for the fifth time in a row, Indore was selected as India's cleanest city consequently for the fifth time in a row in the central government's annual cleanliness awards, while Chhattisgarh retained the first position in the states category. So here in prelims and all, you need to be very careful. Indore is the cleanest city and Chhattisgarh is the first position in the state category. So these are both are different terms here. You need to have to understand that. And while going deeply now in this topic, you will come across so many things. So you have to be very careful because questions can be framed from any side. So you have to be very clear with the topic. So this is all in the PAB or in the newspapers because these awards has been released. So it is also in the editorial form today in the news. So the second and third position in the cleanest city category of the Swachh Survekshan Awards 2021 was secured by Surat, and third is Vijayawada. So here very good thing, Vijayawada has come in the third because Navi Mumbai was in the third place, but this time it went to fourth place. So you need to know one thing in prelims form and main form also here, who gives these awards. This is given by the ministry, I will tell you later. So these you need to have in your mind because which ministry is giving this award, who is giving this award, and which state and which cities are getting this award this year, and what the ministers are saying, everything is important here. So the second and the third position, the cleanest city was given to Surat and the Vijayawada, that is 2021 Swachh Survekshan Awards. And one more important thing, Varanasi, which is represented by the Prime Minister, has been adjudged the cleanest Ganga town, while Bihar and Patna have been ranked second. Bihar's, that is Mungar and Patna, these cities have been ranked second and third in the category. Varanasi had won the same award last year as well. This is very different. That is what I am saying. When coming deeply into the topic, you will come across so many different things. So Varanasi has been adjudged as the cleanest Ganga town. This you need to keep in mind. And while Bihar's Mungar and Patna have been ranked second and third in this category. And last year also we have Varanasi has won this award, that is cleanest Ganga town. So these cities comes around the Ganga, river Ganga. So that's why we are calculating these cities are the cleanest in such Survekshan award in 2021. Although we know that Indore, Surat has retained their positions, but I have told you because last year Navi Mumbai was in the third spot, but this year it lost its third spot to Vijayawada. Because this can be confused. It can be a question too. So last year it was Navi Mumbai, this year it lost its place. Vijayawada took that position, and Navi Mumbai was in the fourth position in the latest survey, which is resulted 2 days back, and announced by Union Housing and Urban Affairs Ministry. So this is important. These results, these awards will be announced by the Union Housing and Urban Affairs Ministry. This is very important point. So that is why I told you when I come into this topic, read deeper, I will tell you this thing. So this is important. Which ministry? Union Housing and Urban Affairs Ministry. And according to this ministry, the Maharashtra, which has bagged more awards, that is more than 92 awards, and the highest by any state in this survey, in this awards, this thing, the followed by Chhattisgarh, which has gained 67 awards, and it was awarded by President, and these awards during the Swachh Amrit Mahotsav Awards in New Delhi. And under this survey, we all know that 9 cities, Indore, Surat, New Delhi Municipal Council, Navi Mumbai, Ambikapur, Mysuru, Noida, Vijayawada and Patan, this have been certified with 5-star rating, city ratings under the garbage free city category, while another 140 cities have been rated as 3-star. So this is important. What are the 5-star cities? Indore, Surat, New Delhi Municipal Council, Navi Mumbai, Ambikapur, Vijayawada. These are all said to be the 5-star cities, and another 143 cities have been rated as 3-star cities. So President Ramnath Kovind gave and has given awards in the presence of Union Housing and Urban Affairs Minister. So this is important. It is given by President, and this is like in the presence of Urban Affairs Ministry. So the ministry has latest nationwide cleanliness survey, that is 4,320 cities were covered in 28 days. This is what said by the ministry. And Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh, and another point comes here. You have to keep all these points in your mind, because this will confuse you. Now it will be fine when you are writing, some questions are there in the examination form, there you can get confused. So here the Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh, having more than 100 urban local bodies, have been adjudged the second and the third cleanest state in the country. So which is the first state? I have told you, Chhattisgarh. So second and the third states, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. And what is that? They are having more than 100 urban local bodies. This is important here. And the category of states which is less than 100 urban local bodies, Jharkhand has been ranked first. Where? Which is the category of states which less than 100 urban local bodies. More than 100 local bodies, we have Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh. Less than 100 urban local bodies, we have Jharkhand has been ranked first, followed by Haryana and Goa. You no need to confuse here. So more than 100 local and less than 100 urban local bodies. So okay, this is important. And Chhattisgarh Chief Minister has received this award, that is country's cleanest state, from the President. This is also important. And 10 top ranked cleanest cities have a population of more than 1 lakh. This top ranked cities has population over 1 lakh. That is Indore, Surat, Vijayawada, Navi Mumbai, New Delhi, and these are all and Ambikapur, Tirupati. These are all the states, cities which have population more than 1 lakh. And President at the Swachh Amrit Mahotsav Awards, and according to this ministry, Vita has been ranked the cleanest city with less than 1 lakh population. So you need to know here the top cities. The Indore is the cleanest city where the population is more than 1 lakh. But here I am saying, according to the ministry, Vita has been ranked the cleanest city which with less than 1 lakh population. So questions can be, which is less than 1 lakh population has been secured the cleanest city. Here Vita. More than 1 lakh population, the cleanest city is Indore. And less than 100 local bodies, the cleanest state is Jharkhand. More than 100 local bodies, the cleanest state is Chhattisgarh. After that Maharashtra, then Madhya Pradesh. Here you have to keep in mind, because these things will confuse you in exam. So a New Delhi Municipal Council secured the first position in the country's cleanest small city. This is also very important. New Delhi Municipal Council secured the first position in the country's cleanest small city category of 1 to 3 lakh population. While Hoshangabad, which is in Madhya Pradesh, and Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh, emerged as the fastest mover small city and best small city in citizens feedback category. This is also important. Fastest mover small city and best small city in citizens. What are those cities? That is New Delhi Municipal Council, Hoshangabad and Tirupati. And here why Hoshangabad is important? Hoshangabad, which is a city, which is a district in Madhya Pradesh, it has jumped to 274 ranks from 361st in 2020. It has got 361st rank, but this year it got 87th position this year. So it secured among top 100 cities. So it has jumped 274 ranks, that is from 361 to 87. This is a great achievement of Hoshangabad. And Noida, which is in UP, and Delhi NCR as the country's cleanest medium city in the category of 3 to 10 lakh population. This category is important. 3 to 10 lakh population. Last year Mysore had won this award. So this you can confuse. 3 to 10 lakh population. Noida this year has emerged as the country's cleanest medium city. Last year it was Mysore. So you need to be very careful here. So what I have explained you in this topic, in this editorial, everything have different terms. So you don't need to confuse with cleanest city with more than 1 lakh population and cleanest city with less than 1 lakh population. So cleanest city with more than 1 lakh population is Indore, and less than 1 lakh population, which city? Less than 1 lakh population is, that is New Delhi and this Tirupati and Hoshangabad. These are other things. Okay. And now we'll move into this topic later. What I am saying, Indore, Navi Mumbai, Nellore and Devas have emerged as the top performers in the category of Safai Mitra Suraksha Challenge. Safai Mitra Suraksha Challenge is also one of the category of such Surakshan awards, and in the category the cantonment boards, this is also important. So till now we have talked about the cities with more than 1 lakh and less than 1 lakh population, and states with more than 100 local bodies, and that is and less than 100 urban local bodies. Now we came to, and Ganga river cities also we have seen, and now we have been coming to the cantonment boards. Ahmedabad, in the category of cantonment boards, Ahmedabad was ranked the cleanest city, followed by Meerut, which is in UP, and Delhi. So cantonment boards we have Ahmedabad and Meerut and Delhi. And Surat has been bagged the first award in the district ranking category, while Indore and New Delhi have secured second and third positions respectively. And speaking at the event, President has told that this year's Swachh Survekshan awards have special significance because the country is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. This you need to keep in mind, because president has told this, and he noted that Safai Mitras and sanitation workers have continuously rendered their service even during the COVID-19 pandemic. So he also stated this thing. And on the part, Union Housing Urban Affairs Minister has also said that Swachh Bharat mission have been the result of unprecedented collective efforts. And he also said that the shape of the people's movement, that is a true Jana Andolan, is also reflected in the massive growth of the Swachh Survekshan awards, which began as a pilot project in 2016. That time 73 cities were there. Now more than 160 cities were there, and is the world's largest urban cleanliness survey today. It is told by the Minister of Union Housing and Urban Affairs Minister, and the ministry has also said that 91 Ganga towns was also carried out by the Quality Council of India. So this is carried out by Union Urban Affairs Ministry, Housing, and also by the Quality Council of India. Both of these things are carried out in this survey, that is Sarva Survekshan survey under Swachh Bharat mission. And Swachh Survekshan 2021, a move that was aimed at evaluating the cleanliness and sanitation routine. And the assessment which took place in the March 2021, and here 588 ghats and 91 Ganga towns, after overcoming the challenges posed by the pandemic. And the ministry has also said that the cleanliness at ghats increased to 72%, right? Because last year 2020 we have 62%, but this year the ministry has told that we have increased it to 72%. Fine. And according to the survey, 91% of Ganga towns have no visible dump site. So according to this year's survey, they have told that 91% of the Ganga towns have no visible dump site, because we have so much of dumping sites on the in the Ganga towns. But this year it is a good what do you say like good improvement here. So while 52% of such towns have no solid floating visible, so always the solid floating visible will be always seen there, but this time they said no solid. The 50% to percentage of the such towns have no solid waste floating visible, and 40 these percentages are not much are important here. And on October 1, Prime Minister has launched the second phase of Swachh Bharat Mission, that is Swachh Bharat Mission Urban and Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation, and asserting that these missions were aimed at, for what these missions are aimed at, you need to know, aimed at making the cities garbage free and water secure. What missions? Swachh Bharat Mission Urban and Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation, asserting that these missions were aimed at making the cities garbage free and water secure. This is important. This can be as also in can also be asked in prelims form. So what are the things important in this editorial to you guys? So which city which has got this award, and which are all the different cantonment town? Ahmedabad has got that award, and cleanest city, more than 1 lakh population, which Indore, and less than 1 lakh population we have Hoshangabad, and these cities and all. And after that the cleanest Ganga town, that is Varanasi, and I am telling you once again the important things. And this time Navi Mumbai has got to 4th place and Vijayawada has secured 3rd place. And other thing is here is Chhattisgarh in the states award, in the cleanest states award, Chhattisgarh had won, and Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh has secured second. These are the cities which have more than 100 urban local bodies. With the states which have less than 100 urban local bodies, Jharkhand has ranked first, and followed by Haryana and Goa. And the Delhi Municipal Council secured the first position in the category of 1 to 3 lakh population. And Hoshangabad this time has jumped from 361 to 87th position. This is a great improvement. And speaking this thing, that is the Jan Andolan, and this was carried out by Urban Housing Ministry by, and also with the Quality Council of India. These two which have carried out this survey. Okay, you need to keep this in mind. And another thing, the Swachh Bharat Mission Urban and Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation, these missions which were aimed at making the cities garbage free and water secure. So I have simplified you the editorial. So these are all the things you need to keep in mind. So please do like this video, and thank you so much. If you have any comments, please tell us. Thank you so much for watching this video.